think it's gonna take us minimum 2 streams to save, to beat this game, so we'll see. I'm having fun with it, even despite all of the BS that I had to restart parts of the levels. It's a good game. It's fair. There's a lot they don't tell you in the manual about this game, I'll say that. Hopefully we don't run into any of those enemies that do take away our armor. They should be all dead by now. I'm closing in on the 80-hour mark like you did before I start the DLC for Cyberpunk. Good, good. So, Creature, I thought I was done with missions in the entire game. Like, all I had left was the end missions. But somehow I got another mission the other day. Out of the blue. I had to go save somebody in Alticados. I think that's what it's called. The camp where Pan Am lives. Just out of the blue. I was like, how are there any more missions left? But there were. Alright, so this is where we're at. Level 9. We gotta explore all of level 9. Let's do that. But we don't get ourselves killed. So we're gonna keep Dorm in the party. We will find the remains of another fighter. And I'll hold on to those remains. I will not revive them right away. When we go down to level 10 and get this dwarf prince or whoever we got to bring back upstairs, we're going to lose Dorm in our party. We're going to have to remove him for the prince. So I'll revive the other fighter and add him to our party instead. The prince is really weak. It's the way it is. This is a great game. I like this game. It's old. Got its issues. But it's great. And you gotta play with the all-seeing eye, the auto mapper, otherwise you're gonna be playing this forever and get stuck for sure. Something behind this door. Save often, that's my advice. I wish I didn't give you so many gifts for Regina. I just want to be done with her gigs. Oh, gigs for Regina. I feel the same way about you. Old has issues, but it's great. Yes, I'm an old car. I have issues, but I run great. Thanks, Mr. Crappy. Regina. There's a lot of missions for a lot of people in this game. Cyberpunk. Each fixer has 10 missions, I believe. More or less. Thank you. Hey, I still go to concerts, I still rock out, I still have fun. That's all that matters. Age is but a number. Yeah, so there's about 7 fixers in the game, I think, maybe more. Once you get to the DLC, you'll have another one. They're good missions, though. The fixer in the DLC is awesome. It's Mr. Hand. He's good. Ranges from 5 to 11. Regina's the only one with 23. 23? Regina. Because of the Cyber Psycho stuff? Because the Cyber Psycho stuff is not her actual missions. Those are just extra. Those are optional, actually. They're good for leveling up and getting better guns. And you get an achievement too once you take out all the Cyber Psychos, so if you're achievement hunting, you're gonna have to do that. hellhounds, whatever you call them. I don't want to die. Just her gigs? Yeah, I don't know if we're talking about the same thing, because she does have a lot, but it's a combination of Cyber Psycho's gigs. And then she has a couple other missions, too. Alright, we gotta dance here. Otherwise, Tagore is gonna die here. Where are we? Back out of here. We gotta go pick up all our dropped items. That acid spell didn't hit him. It did. Got him. Oh, there's one right next to me, isn't there? Cool. Ah, I got a dead guy. How did I know? We're screwed. There are 15 of 23 gigs done for her? It's more often you yell, "Kiss my acid," at them first, probably. Possibly. Let's reload. We got a dead guy in our party. We gotta take it slow with them. Kiss my acid. Regina rewards you with a lot of stuff, so it's worth doing her missions, but I mean, you don't have to do any of the fixer missions if you don't want to. I'm just trying to do all the missions, that's why I've gotten to that point. Let's not open this door yet. Let's travel around a little. Do we have the item for that? No, we don't need the item for that yet. Gotta fight. Go, go, acid missile! Or arrow. Did you do the races? The storyline with the girl from the bar who does the races. Forget her name. Then once you get to the DLC, they will ask you to steal cars. And stealing cars is completely optional. Remember that. So you don't have to actually steal all the cars in the game, which I've neglected thus far. I might do it for the achievement, though. Got a raid coming in from Yeah, from Draconic Dude. Draconic Dude, thank you for the raid. Here's Draconic. The dude abides. What's up, Draconic? Shout you out. What did you last play? So, we had to restart part of this. Ah! I didn't shout out. Oh, my head's a little bit of mush today. I just wasn't feeling good in the morning. I don't understand Twitch counts. I was just chatting with someone. It's okay. Still appreciate excuse me, your raid, because it means I'm now streaming on your channel, I think, too. Last scene play. Oh yeah, that's right. You're playing a Tree in Odyssey. How do you like a Tree in Odyssey? A lot of people recommend it to me as dungeon crawler. I hear good things about it. Maybe one day we'll get to it. You were lurking last stream, you can imagine why. Yeah. It's okay though. We're gonna kick some butt here. Just we need to redo 8 and 9 and 10. And we know what the problem is, so. Fast through here. Really good, you're enjoying it? Yeah, it's on my wish list. Oh, that's right, we can't go through there. Keep sending us back here. Okay. Check this switch up above. The trilogy in HD on Steam can be had for a good price. I'll look into it. Thanks for that tip. What does this remove? I forget. Maybe it allows us to pass through there now. No problem. Thanks again. Yeah, enjoy your pre-stream ritual. It's okay. You've been on for a while. Take a break. Appreciate your lurk. Alright, I just can't go through there. Okay. Fight the hellhounds. Let's get Krabopple some action time. This game's a little on the slow side. She's not the best fighter, but she does hit the most. She lands her hits, especially with that scepter. So I'm gonna have to take her out of the front line. Yeah, I'm up to 142 hours in Cyberpunk. I thought I did all the missions, but now it gave me one where I had to go to town and pick up this implant for this guy. Don't kill her. Switching weapons is such a bog in this game. Wow, Fireball instantly killed that guy. Thankfully. Come on. Acid arrow! I think that hit. Never tells you when the arrow's hit. For whatever reason. Oh boy. There's more on the way too, so... Just gotta stay alive, that's all I care about here. Shoot, they keep coming and coming and coming after us. Ah, we're trapped. Blew it again. And we're dead. There's just so many hellhounds there. I can't go that way. I'll have to explore the rest of the dungeon first and see if we get better armor. We're all at level 7. I leveled everybody up. Because when I restarted, we were at 6. Here, let's put the scepter in her hand so we can swap her in and out. She's pretty good with the scepter. Whoa. That sucked. That sucked. What keeps hitting me? Bopple's dead. We're all dead. I don't have anything to put in here, do I? Not this, right? So, these you could use on the stone doors, these magical items, these stone items. And they're like warps to different levels. I did not know that. So I started just trying them all by accident. It's the one that's not pictured on the door that actually works on that particular door. I don't think we have anything to throw in here, so we're gonna keep getting hit. Come on. So I think we got warped out. Can't open this. All we can do is fall. Let's do that. That takes us down to level 9. This is where the praying mantis creatures are, the lizard praying mantis things. And they paralyze. Gonna keep the scepter in her hand. Alright. She's paralyzed. Paralyzation wears off. Thankfully. Good music, huh? Not from this game, of course. It's from Amber Star. Die already. Jeez. Yeah, this is from the Amiga version of the game. Obviously, the Eye of the Beholder doesn't have any music, so I figured let's give this a shot. Really good. It's 3 hours worth of music, so it should last the entire stream. Go rest. I guess we're gonna have to do level 9 first. Whatever, as long as it levels us up. Okay, let's go back. Let's not open any doors for a moment. Let's rest here. Everybody's paralyzed. Boat song. Yeah, I didn't realize the boat song is in this. And it's also in, you know, obviously Monkey Island. The same exact song. I was like surprised when I heard it. I did not know that before playing this. Why is everybody still... Alright, no, they're not. Good. What level are we at? Who needs food? We all need food. Time for that food spell. Ooh, another arrow. For Chadley. I think we do find better armor on this level too, so we're gonna keep an eye out for it. I'm not picking up the halberds because it's a two-handed weapon and you need to put down your shield in order to use it. I think it's just preposterous in this game. You definitely need a shield, especially if you don't have the top armor. Oh. Ah, you paralyzed my back line? What is wrong with you? Now you paralyzed Crabapple. This is Crabapple's paralyzed. Finally. Have to rest again now. Oh. Could be worse. Heal everybody up. Want the boat song? I'll give it to you. Where is it?
Give me a hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
What? What?
Oh wait, it's not Amber Star that has the boat song. Is it Anvil of Dawn? I thought it was Amber Star. There you go. It is Amber Star. High seas, yep. We've rested 400 hours here. We've aged 2 weeks. 3 weeks, actually. Great song. Memorable. One of the best games. See, Krabappel had better armor last time. We found this gold armor that you could use, and it was amazing. Not swapping. Chill out. Hopefully we could find it again. Maybe we should go back to 8 and try to finish. If you don't know what video game this song is from, it should be banished from my channel. Well, video games. You could tell me it's from this one too. Alright, we're back on 9. That was 10 we were at, right? Wait, what the? Yeah, we were on 10. Mr. Wise, how are you? Happy high seas. Alright, I think it's just gonna loop or not play anything. So let me bring it back to the Amber Star soundtrack. Over here. Misty Orca. So I'm back and we're doing good in this game. I was able to grind back to level 8 and 9. So we're working on that tonight. My characters are leveled up. They have some decent weapons. They need better armor though. And we'll find it. But for now, we're here. We're just gonna keep doing what we do best. Explore and kill things. And this area up here, I'm pretty sure you put eggs in here. I don't know how many we actually need though. Put one in every other. Didn't do anything. Alright, I think we need like 2 more. So, we haven't gotten to him yet. The guy we gotta pick up. I want to explore 8 and 9 first, and then we'll pick him up. And then we know better. We go straight back to his friends and drop him off there. So we're good. Thanks for your help last stream. Figuring that out. And I figured out what the doors are, the stone doors. So we might be good. Donate missile. Oh, this is where I gotta donate everything, because I gotta do this again. Wait. Let's donate. And spare food for sure. Sword. Same sword. This is armor. We'll just give him a shield. That should do it. Better to die. Yeah, it's very crucial. We're not going to go down to 10 yet. So, let's slow burn our way down there. See, they're still missing all their weapons and stuff, so... they're better armor, I mean. And they're better weapons. We can take our time. Just shut that door. Why did I not do that? Alright. Let's rest before we pick everything up. Still like this game. I can't believe how well Grimrock, Legend of Grimrock 1 is at being a spiritual successor to this game. After playing this, it really shows. It was a hit of 10. Why didn't it... Come on. Babylon Zool, another raid. We're getting raided tonight. Thank you, Babylon Zool. How are you? I am Tenderly. What is up? Welcome, everybody. For Babylon Zool's community and his stream. Deadly Sinner. Babylon Zool, what's up? Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Give me a shout out. What were you playing tonight? I'm doing good. We're playing Eye of the Beholder here. I got my ass kicked a little bit last stream, so we had to go back and redo it. Playing RimWorld. Awesome. I've been wanting to play RimWorld.
Oh, yeah.
Good to see you, I am Tenderly. Gonzo Cookie, welcome. We beat the Legend of Grimrock 2 and got both endings. Nice. Nice. And you played RimWorld. So Legend of Grimrock 2 is one I gotta play. Legend of Grimrock I did play, which is pretty much inspired by Eye of the Beholder, which is what I'm playing right now. A lot of going in between levels and everything towards the end of the game, so this has it. And I got stuck on level 11, so I had to go back to an older save, which I was able to make a backup of. And we gotta re-explore levels 8 and 9 now. So that's what we're doing. Exactly right, yep. 20 of 20 power jumps in Grimrock 2. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. We will play Legend of Grimrock at some point here. The second game. I had a lot of fun with the first game. Oh yeah, for sure. This was 91, right? 91? I totally get Grimrock vibes with this, so. Of course, you gotta pick up everything you throw at the end of your battles, so here we are doing some housekeeping in our inventory. Have to make up for the fact that we have to restart some of the levels. The second one is at least 2 times bigger and 2 times more complex. Oh, you're welcome. You earned it, man. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. That's what I hear about Grimrock 2. It's gonna take longer to complete because of that reason alone. So right now in our party, we have a human fighter, a dwarf fighter. We have... I'll show you everybody. Chaotic good dwarf female. A neutral good half-elf female. Lawful dwarf male. We basically found them, I think, along with the other dwarf, and they joined our party. And then we have Chadley here as a lawful good human male paladin. That's been our party. We're staying with it for now. But we have to kick somebody out because we have to put one of the dwarves in our party. I probably could have developed the party better, but I didn't. That's on me. But I feel like I got the characters I wanted in it. And the races and everything. Oh yeah, that's the only way to play this game, with all-seeing eye. Yep, especially if you want the real ending in Grimrock 2, which of course you do. Of course I do. I'm gonna have to strategize before I actually play that. I need to get back to my playthrough. Of Eye of the Beholder or Grimrock 2? And welcome, Rex Bellator. EOTB. It's a tough game. There are times where you're gonna be like, I need to start over. Braxton Wise was telling me that he had to start at least twice during his playthrough. He didn't have a cleric. And clerics make food. Makes it easier towards the end of the game because you won't find much. And I had to restart once, basically, but at least I had to go back only a couple levels. Yeah, if you're not following Babylon Zool, follow his channel. Plays a lot of cool games. Some retro games, some modern games. Retro-themed modern games. A little bit of variety streaming. Let's camp for a moment. He's got more sound alerts than God. Yes, that's a reason alone to follow. Another plus for that channel. Yeah, and we have a couple other channels and... Oh, another raid. Godcom. We got raided 3 times in the first 20 minutes of this. Welcome, Godcom. Cartube, what is up? Welcome, everyone. Cartube, were you on, Hey, not much. Were you on, Godcom? If so, what were you playing? Company Flow Beat? Yeah, it is. It's... So, it's not really Company Flow, it's LP from his first album. And it's the only commercial song that Twitch doesn't seem to recognize, so I kept it all this time. Yes, this is the Amber Star soundtrack because Eye of the Beholder does not have Amber Star. Does not have music, so I played Amber Star for it. Yeah, I'm glad you realized that, Babylon Zool. LP, of course, was in Company Flow. I just saw Run the Jewels live with Wu-Tang. Awesome. Thanks for the lurk, Babylon Zool. Let me give Cartube a shout out. Fantasy on God. Thank you for the raid, and thank you everybody from Godcom.
Friendship.
Thank you for the follow. Shout out Godcom. Of course, we all know what Godcom is. Cartube plays Fantasy Memorial Set. Awesome. Buy your games on GOG. You've probably been on Godcom.
Victims for the ever-growing army of the undead.
Thank you for the other shout out. Play a lot of retro variety streams on here. Caffeinated one, what is up? We just happen to be playing Eye of the Beholder. Let me shout out Cartube on his regular channel. We also have some other streamers here. I'll give a shout out to Mr. Braxton Wise, who does his art streams. Frog art. Very good illustrator and animator. Mr. Crappy is also here. Mr. Crappy He's a great streamer. He's been playing a lot of Minecraft of late. I'll give him a shout out as well, and then we'll get back to the game. I am Nixed242 for those of you who don't know me. And we used to stick mainly to retro games, but now...
Victims for the ever-growing army of the undead.
Thank you for the other follow. But now, I got a newer system to play games on, so we do play some newer games too. Well, welcome, everyone. Sit back, chill to some Amber Star vibes, and watch me get my ass kicked in the Eye of the Beholder. Some health, I hope. No, it's a poison container. Coyote, what's up? Yeah, I think Draconic is lurking. So we made it all the way down to 11 last time. And I didn't know how to use the stone doors to warp back up. So I had to basically, thanks to All-Seeing Eye, pick up a backup save and restart from level 4, which I grinded my way down. So we're okay, I think. Oh, hello. Enjoy your noms. Your dinner. You went on pretty early today. I think you were still at work when I was still at work when I got the alert that you were streaming. No, not these guys. They're gonna steal my armor. You're not stealing my armor. Damn you. Took all my good armor last time. That ain't happening this time. I didn't know they take your armor either. Hey Sakura, how are you? Welcome. Oh yeah, and one more streamer who was here earlier. We'll shout him out. Creature92 plays a lot of cool, more modern games, more from the 2010s, like 2009s. Shout out to everybody. We used to do shout out Fridays, and then I stopped streaming on Fridays, so give a shout out to Creature92. Got everybody in, I believe. To everybody else who streams, drop me a follow. I'll follow back. Got your streams as well. Been doing streaming for way too long. I'm still enjoying it. Playing Berserk Boy? I'm not even familiar with that game, but it sounds cool. Restream. Yeah, we're gonna get into the YouTube game soon enough. If I ever have the time to set it up. We'll stream, I guess. That's what everybody else does now. The cunning and agile shall survive. Okay, I remember this part. This is not good. Before we do that, let's visit the rest of this level.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for the follow, guys. No, not this guy. You're not gonna take my armor. Damn you. Not eating my armor. There's two of them. Oh boy. Casting fireball might be the way to go here against them. We lost the fire ring. Oh well. At least it's not my armor. We lost the long sword. That's fine. We got a backup. What else did we lose? We lost the ring. Whatever. That's gonna happen here. Cherry onion. An interesting flavor, mixing cherries with onion. What's up? So I started naming everybody after Simpsons characters, but someone suggested Chadley, and we stayed with Chadley. Thanks for the follow. You anonymous follows. I appreciate them. And then the other two dwarves just joined our party because we ran into them. Pick everything up here. Boat song. Amber Star version of the boat song. Alright, so I need a sword now. My dwarf fighter. Got a sword for him. Guess he's gonna have to take the short sword. Do we want to give him the axe? Give him the axe. NFD, what's up? How's it going? We got a sword right here. What is this? The Night Stalker. You use the Night Stalker. You use this one. The adamantine. Adamantite, sorry. Pronounced that wrong. Well, we couldn't use the rings. We haven't identified them yet, technically, so what's the point of losing one or two? We'll find more at some point. Save. Actually, let's heal so we replenish our spells. Eventually we'll play Eye of the Beholder too, and I'll carry this party over. We need better armor, that's what we gotta look for. We had better armor, but then of course we have to restart, so hopefully we'll find it. Once again. Anything in this room? I can't remember, no. Alright, we can fight. We're in good shape. You fighters have terrible percentage of hitting actual enemies here. Javelin should go into his hand. It's weird how you can only equip 2 javelins and they have to be in the first 2 spots. Let's go. Detect magic, we have that spell. I'm never going to use the scroll. Hang on. Deal. Oops. So Chadley is a paladin. He's our party, for those of you who just joined from Godcom. Paladin, lawful good, human male, Chadley. Fighter, lawful neutral, human male. Got a fighter in Tagore, he's a dwarf. He's chaotic good, dwarf. Half elf, female, neutral good. So the reason why I did not pick anybody but humans is because I heard you cannot add a paladin to your party if, well, not humans, but if you had anybody who was chaotic evil. I don't know how true that is. So I was like, I want a paladin. Have some middle of the road and good characters in our party for that reason. Save off. Learned my lesson last string. I'm looking at the map. What do we? There's nothing here. Holy mess. There is a door north of us. Go see it. These items need to be on the pressure plates in order to keep that door open. Lorleen is a thief slash mage, so she's not anything special as a mage because of that. I think could have made her more powerful if she was just a mage. I'm fine with that because I figured we need somebody to pick locks. You know, she's not exactly the best lock picker. Ah, where'd you come from? If I could find another bow, it'd be great to have 2 archers. But I don't think that's necessarily going to happen. Alright. This just allows me to pass through this door the other side. I don't even think we have a key for it, or do we? This is not a spider key. Can we pick the lock? Rust. See if we can pick this lock. Lorleen would be the one who picks it. Not powerful enough. She's only level 6 mage, level 7 thief. Don't matter, we can always go around to the other side. Ah! surprised me there. Did I open this door? The only thing I don't like about All Seeing Eye is if you die, everything that you visited before you died is still visible, and it doesn't really give you an idea of what you need to go back and re-explore. I don't think this fits here, does it? Special key. I don't understand why that doesn't fit. Got a rock. Special rock. Oh, that opened the door. Glowing rock is formerly mounted into the wall. That worked. Stone skin. I don't need the bless spell. I'm not using it. Describe this. In case we decide to use stone skin. What else do we need to look at in level 9? Some doors we haven't opened, but we need keys for these doors, I think. Where'd the darts go? They threw the darts, but they're not on the ground. Interesting. Where the darts flew out of, but... Oh, there we go. Better armor. I wanted the darts. You have better spells with this? No. Technically, we don't need that. A helmet. I'll have helmets. Take an extra one in case we change out characters. Severius or Severius. We'll take that. The X shield. Let's keep it. Just in case. Nice, the plate bell. He's already at 2. This will put him at -1. Good stuff. Tagore, you get that, right? That's better. No, it's not. Lurleen, you can't put that armor on. Let me get rid of his robe. So this is a fighter. I remember picking him up before and we revived them. We're gonna hold on to him. So at some point we're gonna lose this Durham character and we're gonna need that fighter in our party. Not sure why we would need to carry the extra cross, so I'll just leave it as is. Where it is. Let's go here. That's where the door came out of. Who knows? Nice cat emoji. Animated. Emote, actually. Alright, where are we on this map? That's right, don't press these. There's a key. Rust. I don't really explain what these are. So this key I just picked up will open any door. Doesn't necessarily have to open this one. Ugh. There's two doors in the middle there, but we can't get to them yet. Come on. I love all-seeing eye as an automapper, and it's good for editing certain things in the game, but it can heavily cheat. Would it? Came right back to us. There's that plate right there. Thought there was a way to shut off one of these trapdoors. Portals to the next level. Call them. One of this stuff, right? So, I live in New Jersey, and you might have heard, we've been experiencing some earthquakes over the last few days. I haven't been home for them. And luckily they've only been magnitude 3, but I'm getting a little nervous because they're happening more frequently now. Don't know what's causing the seismic activity, but not like we have a volcano. I don't think we do. Oh. That was a secret door. Why can't I go behind here? All right. What else did we do in 9? Guess we fall through to 10 using one of those pitfalls. It'll take us to a different part of 10, hopefully. There is a staircase back up to 8. Let's go back up to 8 for a moment. We didn't fully finish that either. Lurking. For your popcorn. Alright, whoever attacks us hopefully doesn't take our armor and swords and everything. So here is where we're stuck. We haven't gone through that teleporter yet. The problem is this door. Way too many hellhounds or wolves or whatever they are passing through there. Try to teleporter. Oh, we're out of music. We're on a new soundtrack. I've been playing the Stonekeep soundtrack. That's such a good one. I need to play that game. I know it's Windows and DOS. Depending on what version GOG has, I might play it for DOSember this year. So let's get some music up. There we go. All right, cross your fingers. We're going through. Takes us to the middle. Right, I remember this. And we don't have the key for this. Not yet. Oh, I remember all this. This is how we got in trouble in the first place. Invisible door that's over here. So what we did was we went too far down in this path. And I didn't know how to use the stone doors, so that's how we got screwed. Can't lockpick this, right? Try it again. Nope. I don't have any keys here. Not supposed to be in this part yet. didn't get hit, right? Nope. Good. What? Like teleported and it hit me. Keep investigating. He's strong enough to take out those hellhounds. Go back upstairs. Or rather, downstairs. Did I miss something here? Why is this uncovered? Not uncovered. Oh. Drugs. Drugs. What are their names again? Deflecting everything? What's he doing? Those guys are actually some of the easiest enemies we've had to kill in this game. So I'm not too worried about them. They give good experience. Can't pick up my arrow now, it's stuck there. Oh well. This is why we keep extras. Oh wait, we get unparalyzed Tagger. Had to happen. Okay, right below here. Should be able to go investigate. An open doorway. Oh, I know where we are. I might need that rock. There's a stone door. Whatever symbol this is missing, so we technically could use the stone door to get out of here. I don't know where it takes me up to. Find out soon enough. Let's finish this. I remember there being some enemies behind there too. No? Yes. Get to you in a minute. Ooh, more lockpicks, just in case. Take them. Tagor is still not... doesn't have the best armor. Armor class kind of sucks still. We tried the door. A little more to be seen here. Let's come back to this. That's the door that we can never make past. Or way past. And that teleports us, okay. Try walking into it backwards. Didn't help. We go through it sideways, is that it? No? I want us to go that way. Probably have to reach that area from above by falling down a pit. I think I'm on one at a time. Good time to close that door. No! I don't want to dance too much. We're going to have to. Acid arrow ain't that good. Well, it killed one of them at least, so guess we can't complain. Ah, Tagor. Badly, go into battle. Need you. So yeah, we're out of magic, right? No, we got one fireball. Oh, Miz, I got nothing to throw. That sword dorm. My only hope. There's still one in here. We can't really... Yep, he's right there. At least we may be able to wipe them all out this time. Gain some experience in the process, I hope. Ah, what are you doing? Drop that. Die already. Whoops. Some magic in our hands. Ah, that's gonna kill him for sure. Oh, yep. He made him disappeared. Think for that magic wand. Close the door just in case. Cone of Cold may have been better elsewhere. Yeah, I think so. I think we overused it. Like, it was overkill for killing him. It did work. We were kind of desperate at the end, so... I'll save it, though. We have 4 magic wands. I don't know what each one is specifically. Let's take a look if we can identify them. Where is she? It just says wand. We haven't identified anything yet. Unconscious. Sleep, my friend. Sleep! I like the strategy in this game when it comes to switching around your party. And having like backup fighters. Weapons ready to go and fight. So they don't have to... They can move to the front lines. Yeah, as long as it worked, I guess. I mean, we're pretty much at the end of our rope there. Somebody was gonna die, and Lurleen isn't exactly a fighter. Neither is Kerbopple, but that wand is pretty good for her. Let's get our archer back. The Archer of Infamy, Chadley. Another one? I think we're ready for it. Is this better than what he has? Because what he has seems like a decorative... No. Doesn't make a difference. It does seem decorative, though. Make sure we didn't leave anything on the ground. They're still all in there. Fireball, I'll take it. Guess we already used that once. It's depleted now. That closes the door behind us. That might be a bad thing. We need to get it open again. Look at this. And let's take crab apples. Crabobbles. Item there. Hit her javelin. There's a switch back here. He's got to open the door, right? Yes. It's getting easier here, but we haven't leveled up in a while. Former T. The spiritual ancestor to Ice-T and Homer Simpson. He's a badass fighter. He likes donuts. Roll a whole person. We have it already. Or Homer Troll. We named him after Troll. As well, we could also say. No way to open this door again. Keep coming. We need that open. The Drow. That's what they're called, the Drow. Written on the map. Can we pray for more spells that are useful? For light winds. Flame Blade we haven't really used. Not sure what aid does. Slow poison might be useful. Great food is definitely useful. Remove paralysis, cure serious. That's a better healing spell. And Lurleen. Chadley. He's too low a level, Chadley, to use any spells. You go figure. What would be better, Fireball or Flame Arrow? I'm gonna say Fireball. Doesn't have a chance of missing. It's gonna take us maybe 2 more streams to beat this. fine. Possible. So we're locked out of there. The only place we can't go to is the upper left corner on the map, the northwest. As far as I'm concerned.
Fresh victims for the ever-growing army of the undead.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to our army of the undead. We get back down there this way, right? Yeah, there's 2 doors that I think need to be opened that don't require keys. Pick up some of these lost items. Anybody ever gonna use this robe? Behind door number 1. Are we ready for this battle? I think we are. Just in case, we'll save it. Oh, the spider kind of creatures, half spider, half flings, whatever they are, that drop javelins. Very useful for dropping javelins, a list. More. I'm gonna drop tons of javelins, which we'll keep. Backups alongside our darts. Almost out of food. Realize that. This door. Troblite Honey, what's up? Homer, it looks like Dave Grohl. Yeah. He looks like Dave Grohl. He also looks like Mitrell the streamer. You're right, it does look like Dave Grohl. I can't unsee that now. How did the bar exam go, Troblite? Did you take it recently? There goes your hero. Perfect. One of my favorite Foo Fighters songs. There goes my hero. Watch him as he burns. It went well. I felt terrible the first day, cried all night. Then the second day I thought it was so easy, so I think I passed. Good. Good luck. Not an easy test. I'll always remember that. My wife's works with law students, so she's always ready for when they prepare for the bar exam. He's ordinary. Not ordinary, he's a hero. He's a nice guy, Dave Grohl. So we have another one of these doors here that we could use the item on. Along with the one on the east part of this dungeon, so... Anything good here? Oh yes, armor. Yes, this is what I was looking for. I think she's the only one who could wear this armor and get any benefit from it. Alright. He loses points. He loses points. She's gonna gain points. No, she doesn't. Armor cursed or something? She can't wear this. Makes no difference on him. I thought this was better armor last time. I put it on Crabapple. It was fine. Yes, very emotional roller coaster. And she's got to worry about who passed, who failed. But she enjoys her job, so it's all good. Yeah, this is from 1991. It's a dungeon crawler. It is very cool. It has no music, so we're playing music from a different game. For that reason. There is no reason to equip this armor. We used it last time, and it worked. It got her down to like 3 or something. Now it won't work. I'll just hold on to it for now. Hey, Effie. Reminds me, I Am Mean? Never played I Am Mean. Yeah, the music fits perfectly. It's from a game called Stonekeep, which is also a dungeon crawler. It does, right? That's the beauty of these old games. You could mix and match the music between them. This has like some sounds, and they're very not good sounds. I mean, they're supposed to emulate footsteps of enemies approaching, I guess, but they're not anything other than like weird ambient sounds in the background. I'm doing good. How are you doing? How have you been? You're having a good day. We didn't have an earthquake today here where I live, so that's good. Considering we had 2. One on Monday, I think, and one on Saturday, but I was at SummerSlam, so I couldn't feel it. Chilling at home? Good. Yeah, we had a 3.0 on Saturday night, and then we had a 2.7 on Monday. Not major, but they're happening more frequently, which is getting annoying. No, I was on my way home from MetLife Stadium in Secaucus at that time, so I didn't feel it. But I know, like, my family felt it in New York, so it was pretty serious. No! Ah. Oh, I missed a door. That's not good. We opened this door. Bottom. Probably opened it already, but... Right. They don't, but they've been happening more frequently in the last year. So I opened this door. What's behind it? Oh, this is one of those doors where we need to walk backwards into it, I think. Yeah, when you lived in New Jersey, they did it. First time I've heard of one happening here was when well, I moved here 3 years ago, but the first one was pretty bizarre. It felt like a truck was going through the house. I never really heard something like that. I've been involved in earthquakes out of the country, or tremors at least, but nothing sounded like that. Why is Lorleen unconscious? Did she get her ass kicked? Yes, she did. Dorm's facial expression. He's a nice looking guy, right? He seems joyful. He's actually been good for our party, but at some point we might have to have him leave. Because we need to put somebody else in our party once we rescued him. It's either him or Tagore. Maybe it's Tagore we get rid of. I thought Tagore would be the better character. Better fighter, but Dorm's starting to grow on me. Tilt-a-whirl those seatbelts, yeah. They get pretty bad ones there. I can't complain. A 3.0 isn't that bad, but... they happen frequently. Do they level up? What level are we? No, they haven't leveled up. And this armor is still useless, right? The armor of great beauty. Not beautiful enough to be wearing that armor, I guess. Bam. They're a cleric, and I like to keep her in the party as long as I can. Yeah, he looks like the guy who's pretty reliable, will pick up the tab for you. And then if you ask him a favor, he'll just do it. Out of the kindness of his heart. There's nothing in here? Are there any spears? Guess so. I have to check it. Even though the map says it's uncovered, that doesn't mean we didn't die and get to come back to it. I think we need to use a stone door. What does everybody think? Let's try it. If we have the right item for it. Let's try it. What would the item be? It's one of these four. We found the ring last time, a stone ring, but I don't have it currently. Probably on the next level. Badly. The one we don't have. This one that looks like a microphone. Gotta be it. Yep. So I did not know what these things did and why these stone doors would open like this until I accidentally opened it This takes us back down to 10. Okay. There are warps to different levels. Some are useful, some are not. There's another one right here. Yeah, she does feel like Melina, right? From Mortal Kombat. I don't need either of these. Jade. I don't like that. Oh, that's right. Shinda, suddenly realizing the odds, begs for her life. Wait, please don't kill me. Look, I know a lot, and I can give you important information. So we're not supposed to kill her, and she gives us the important information. That's what we did the first time we met her. I can tell you how to save the king. That's worth something, isn't it? I'm no good to you dead. Okay, hear her out. Anxious to stay alive, Shindia blurts her story. It's obvious you know of Xanatar's plot. He kidnapped Prince Keeger, returned to Drow and the dwarves against each other. Because we knew the king was too stubborn to brainwash, I poisoned him. The only way to revive him from his coma is with the potion that I stashed on the level below. In the room of the levers. So that's where we gotta go. Before you can get any more information from Shindia. Party is distracted by a series of dancing lights far down the corridor. When the party turns back, she is gone. I figured. So the map is an auto mapper. It comes with the game. This game has no map. You're supposed to basically play without a map, but luckily it has this auto mapper that makes the map for you as you play. It uncovers each square, which is great, because I couldn't imagine playing this game without a map. And it sits there in the left-hand corner. So I'm actually streaming the map into a separate window than the game itself, but it works out. Yeah, you need this auto mapper. It does a lot of other things, and you could cheat with it, but I'm not using it for that reason. For the most part, I want to just use it as a map. Oh, another magic wand. We found so many of these. We need to identify everything. We know where the oracle is. I marked it on the map. A map. Yes, this is the prince. Okay, so now that we found the prince... Shoot. I think we messed up. Hold on. He doesn't come... Oh yeah, he comes back. Alright. So here's the thing. Yeah, if you didn't have the auto mapper, you'd draw it on graph paper. That's how you did it back in the day. Yep, you would draw them on graph paper. I know I've been to streams where people actually draw out the maps. I remember Herxina did it once, and there was another streamer whose name escapes me at the moment who would draw out maps, and just watching it is like pretty cool. He did it for an Ultima game, I think, Herxina. All D&D nerds would have a pad of graph paper on hand. Especially if you're playing the tabletop version of D&D. The role-playing game. Would have to print out map quest directions. At least they give you a compass, whatever it's worth. Oh, we got teleported out of there? Hang on. Reload. I don't think we got teleported. I think we just got moved around. What? We're back here again? I thought I saved it before I went to talk to this guy. Alright, that's alright. We just need to go through the stone door. We're there. It'll be fine. Really should make a backup save too, just in case. No, it's cool. It's cool. Make a save here, just for the heck of it. I could have swore I saved before the door too. Maybe I didn't. Could've, didn't. Are we on time? We're gonna save this little guy. The thing I want to do beforehand is he needs to come into our party, and I need to get rid of somebody in our party to put him in there. So I need to make a decision as to who it's gonna be. I didn't care for Dorm at first, but it might be Dorm we keep. Which means Tagore. Who's better, Tagore or Dorm? Dorm's got strength max of 29. We're losing experience by getting rid of Tagore, but... Okay, let's get to where we need to go before we do this. $13. What clue is that? Yes, there is a food meter. You do have to eat food. You have to find food. But what's helping us is the fact that Krabappel over here has a spell now that can produce food. We no longer have a need for food, even though I'm carrying it around still. We'll use that up eventually. Dramatic horn. Stone Keep is a game pretty much like this one, so... Though it's got dancing goblins. I'll say that. Leave him for a minute. Okay, we're gonna keep our smiling friend here. Hope that's the right decision, but we're gonna live with it. Before I do this, I'm gonna back up the save. Before changing party. Make some room. I don't need any of these. Don't think we need this robe. Me and my friend are basically going to... Yes, you want that on. Everything else has to be safe for the new guy coming into the party. Take all his weapons. Severius sword. I don't need that. Don't need that, that's for sure, and we don't need this flail. Lunches for adventuring. Dungeon meat. You can find eggs in this game too. There's characters that drop eggs because they're half bird. Yeah, it's kind of gross, but you could eat those eggs. Another wand. These wands are coming in so handy. Where'd he go? Cthulhu hates hugs. What's up, man? Sorry if you already said it. I missed it. But which auto mapper are you using and recommending? No, no problem. Ask away. We're using All-Seeing Eye. I think it comes with GOG. This is the GOG version of the game. I bought it in the bundle. But you can still find it online and get it. That's how I got it. I didn't realize it came with the bundle. If it did. They kind of look like the Lord of the Ring themes if Dave Grohl had replaced Aragon. Yeah. For the most part. We have a Mortal Kombat character. Yeah, let me... I read somewhere after I got All Seeing Eye and set it up that it comes with the GOG version of the game, but... let's double check that. Comes with DOSBox, support, save, no. Okay, so it doesn't come with All Seeing Eye, I don't think. You have to download it, and it's still available, and it's, I don't think it's maintained anymore, but you also have it for the second game as well. You go to our website, it'll say it's got a couple of bugs in it, but it actually doesn't. Free him, don't kill him. So he's going to join our party, and then we have to go up to the other doors and deliver him there. If we don't do that... It was Xanatar's minion, Shindia, who kidnapped the prince? Will you accompany me, brave adventurers? Yeah, we gotta bring him back. We can't go downstairs. We gotta go back up. So we're taking Tagore out. We're gonna leave our smiling friend Dorm. I don't know what happens to Tagore. We assume we leave him down here and he's on his own now. Fend for himself. No food, no nothing. Just in case we need a sword. Nice, I forgot I already had this, have this and 2 on GOG, so I'm golden. Awesome. Taglor calls an Uber home. Yeah, I don't, it doesn't seem like it has it. And the automapper just quit because we just changed the party, so we have to go start it up again, which I will in a second, even though you see it. Thorm's just happy to be here, man. No, he's not happy to be here. He's contributing fully. Happy to be here means you're just basically doing what's bare minimum in my eyes. He's a good guy, Dorm. I'll take him even though he's weaker. We don't need that. Don't need a flail. Don't need another axe. Okay, that gives him class 5. Armor. And he'll stay at 5. For the most part. He has no shoes. Do we have an extra pair of shoes for him? Can he actually use this? Can somebody use this beautifully made gold armor of beauty? I'm just gonna put it on him because you could use it, and I'm gonna give this to Chatham. Where he was. Okay, so let's rest and not go downstairs. That's where he messed up last stream. He needs to go back to level 4. And then we'll be where I want to be at the end of the stream. Let's see where we go from there and if we need to add somebody else to our party. Kirgar. I wonder if that stone door that's all the way into the east is what we need. Get back to level 4. Let me restart the auto mapper because it'll stop. It will stop mapping. I do that. I don't do that. There we go. Let's say there's a switch here. There's no switch back here. The auto mapper's probably mapping the change. Top priority is get this guy back. We'll come back here. I look at this door. The ring is missing. We don't have the ring. We have to find the ring first. I think it's here. We got it at one point. Teleporters, is that what you're telling me is here? Gotta look at the map to see. I know the map's small, it's tiny, but if you're looking on a big screen, you can follow along with it. There's a way past this. Gotta figure out how. There, we got past it somehow. I pressed the right combination of switches. I could pass through without being teleported. That was just a guess. Just kept pulling levers until I couldn't pull them anymore. We got them. Oh, better armor. Yes. That's better for you. Yes, it is. Perfect. Can't wear this. You can hold on to that. Well, he's been held prisoner, Tierger. He's a prisoner of war, basically. So they treated him that way. They didn't feed him. They didn't heal his wounds. They were being mad to him. They didn't comply to the Geneva Convention. We're in a dungeon, so who the heck knows? Alright, we can get out of here this way? Scroll of Raised Dead, yes. Can we learn it? Very important spell. Somebody dies in our party, we'll be able to revive them. I don't think she can learn it though. I don't think she's leveled up enough. No, she can't. That was good. Very good to have that. There's like a healer who can revive your dead party members and any bones of dead people you find on your way in your travels. He's on level 4 or 5, I think. Please don't kill me. I know. Wait, didn't we just find her? Oh, it's because No, don't kill her. Hear her out. So, she showed up again because we reloaded the game and I forgot to come back here. That's the only problem with the automapper. The automapper is going to show you that... going to show you areas that you've explored. You need to go back and re-explore. Yeah, he's pretty gnarly, right? It's cool, though. Cool character design. Everybody's paralyzed in my party, including the person who has the paralyze... the do not paralyze spell. Use Keegar. Lurleen, do something. Give me an over... Oh, everybody's paralyzed. No! Ah! Nothing to do but load the game. When your magic caster is paralyzed, you're in trouble. Dave Grohl didn't make it. It's very paralyzing. They might be from Dark Sun. I don't really remember Dark Sun too much, but there were mantis creatures in that. I don't know if they're the same exact characters, but... Isn't Dark Sun also a gold box game, which makes it Dungeons and Dragons, so it's kind of in the same universe? To tell you the truth, I don't know too much about Dungeons and Dragons lore outside of the video games and a few of the video games I've seen played. And the one time I played the tabletop RPG in college, where as a role player, I decided to turn on my party, and one of my friends playing didn't particularly like that, so he started a shouting match with me, and we almost got kicked out of our dormitory playing Dungeons and Dragons because he was shouting too loud. Yeah, so yeah, they might also be in there. Okay, so you're going to be in the back line. You're not going to actually carry weapons. You're going to carry throwing items, my friend. Norm no longer needs them. At least be useful that way. There you go. I lived a dangerous life. Like, it's a role-playing game. I wanted to turn on my intention was to turn on everybody else playing so I could make it interesting for them. The person didn't take too lightly to it. Why can't I do this? Why can't I rest? Because everybody's rested. Okay. Save. Dark Sun, Spelljammer, Ravenloft, and Planescape were all box sets for 2nd edition. Around this time, and sometimes they shared worlds, characters, and monsters. That is correct. Ravenloft is another game, also from this era. Spelljammer, I haven't played. And Planescape, yes. Planescape, I've played a bit of. Thank you for confirming that, Cthulhu. Makes sense. Alright, just got that out of our way. We saved twice. Where are we? So in order for us to escape here, this level, we need the stone ring. Magic. Magical stone ring. I'm gonna move back for a second. I was wondering if there was one behind me. Planescape was not amazing thing for a tabletop game. It blew my teen mind. It was the most amazing. The video game is really good. It's just tons of lore and reading. Which is why I never streamed it. I did play it, but I had to stop at the time and I never got back into it. I should. I'll give it a replay. It's a great story. Hey, he liked it. So Coyote liked it. This is second edition, right? I believe so. All the same rule set. What is this? Potion. Poison potion. So I don't know how to use those poison potions, because if I put them in our hands, we end up just poisoning ourselves. So always try to avoid using them. $1991 was 2E, correct. We used to play the DC Universe role-playing game as kids. The only other experience I have with actual role-playing games. I never had anybody... Like, none of my friends, with the exception of a couple I met in school eventually, were actually into tabletop role-playing games. I never really had anybody to get into it with, play it. But I'm sure I would have spent my entire childhood doing that. If I did. I never would have played sports. That's for sure. I just would have stayed home and played tabletop RPGs. Because they just interest me so much back then. But when you don't have anybody to play it with, it kind of sucks. I hadn't discovered them in computers. But later. Pretty much, I think this is the first D&D game I actually streamed. In the years I've streamed. Oh, we need to eat something. He does, at least. A food pack. Forgot he needed food. I guess we used the magic before we picked them up. No time like the present. Might as well get struck by one of these rogue asteroids flying past. 2 or 3 Mage Knight figurines. That was cool. Let's hope not, but it is true. You only live once. Didn't they say that one might hit the moon? Has a better chance of hitting the moon than the Earth? They're only fresh in our minds because we're actually detecting them now. Years ago, they didn't do that. Well, we just got lucky, I guess, all those years. Second edition was your junior high days. Not our moon. We got one of them. If something hit the moon like that, I don't know what exactly would happen. There'd be particles flying in the air, I guess, and we'd see it from Earth, maybe. The moon is made out of cheese, so, you know. Not gonna turn it to fondue, hopefully. It's not enough cheese to rebuild another. No. That's for sure. Unless somehow we captured a comet and it becomes another moon. Capture it in gravity. I don't know if that's even possible. Probably not. I listened to a channel that debunks scientific myths dealing with space on YouTube. And he's the guy who said there's a possible chance, I think, that the moon might get struck, but it's still low. Yeah, flying us between us and the moon. That's the one that could hit the moon. It is close. That's a good idea, honey. That would really affect our oceans and our waves, at least for a bit. I would think. Let her go. Did that. Let's save so we don't have to talk to her again. Let's go find this key and get out of here. The stone ring. I know I found it in this level or the one below it. Maybe even the one above it. Oh, it wasn't here. I guess we gotta go back through the door we came in through because we don't have the ring yet. Wouldn't have tides anymore, which would suck. That would really be harmful to the marine life. No more surfing. Scary stuff, yeah. I don't know how the marine life would adapt to that because aren't tides also dependent on the migration, well, not the migration, but the way the fish kind of spread out through the ocean and make their way around. It's a good question. Would we be able to survive without tidal waves and or just regular waves and tides as a planet? We're gonna go the way we came. Hope this does it. We're on 10. We need to explore this more, but we need to get him home. The main part of this stream. I'm going to stream tomorrow night, since tonight was the makeup stream for not being able to stream yesterday, and then I'm going to stream... So tomorrow night, it's 8:30 Eastern Daylight Time. 8:15 Eastern Daylight Time. Because I want to get home. Extra 15 minutes might be needed. And we're going to stream Saturday rather than Sunday, so that will be at 1:30 p.m. Schedule for the rest of the week. And we'll be back to normal next Tuesday, I think. Possibly. Yeah, this farmers would be screwed for sure. We're on 8. We need to go 7. It's gonna walk it all the way back. The stone door up here I could open, but I don't think it's gonna take me... Well, it might. Where does this go again? Oh, that goes down to the same place, and then we came back on the east side of the map. I'm messing with that. Level 7. Good. This is where all the stone doors are. You can travel to other parts of the map. I'm gonna be doing this right now, though. Need to get this prince home. Okay. This is why I'm not doing this any further. For much longer. We're gonna go bring the prince home. Not powerful enough to take these enemies on. Defeat them on our own. She's not gonna live. And he doesn't have the armor for this. Come on. Kill. Thank you, Fireball. Wanted to learn to DJ, but had to put it to the side for law school. Hopefully soon I can pick up my deck and learn soon. DJing is so fulfilling. The act of playing music you like and introducing it to other people is just wonderful. I did it during college. Did it after college a bit. We could go back to the dudes. Yeah, that's what we need to do, Direxon. I think we need to go back to the dudes. I need to stop exploring any further. So we have other stone doors here that will take us up to where we need to go. Collecting CDs would be super cool. Dr. Goa, what's up? Happy Wednesday. I don't usually stream on a Wednesday, but happy Wednesday, everybody. Let me put everything back in everyone's hands, and then we'll heal, and we'll get out of here. Before we die fighting these creatures who are too powerful for us. It was a miracle we were able to close that door, considering one of them was standing right in front of it the entire time. No DJ stream. I joined a group. After I finished DJing, I joined a group that we would basically make mix CDs and trade them every month. It's a lot of fun. So you collect all this new obscure music. It was awesome. I still hang out with those people from time to time, but we don't do the music mixes anymore because everything is digital nowadays. We were doing MP3s and everything else back then. All gone now. Physical music, even digital music is pretty much gone. It's all streaming. What is that sound? There's all kinds of weird sounds in this game. Happy Wednesday. I look forward to strolling down the Sicilian Bridge. I don't know if you could pay me to get on that bridge. That bridge that's going through the Strait of Messina, I don't know how safe it is. It's a mile long, I think. Close to it. You buy CDs, Braxton? CDs are cool. You could still go to places and pick them up. If I have about 7 books of CDs. A lot are burnt CDs from this mix club I was in. And a lot are still my original collection, actual stuff I bought in the store. I have a lot of vinyl as well. I have about 150, 200 vinyl records when I DJ'd. But because of the price of vinyl being too high now and the fact that I don't have any place to store actual CDs, why didn't they rest or heal? Did I say no? I don't pick them up as much. Yeah, right. Vinyl before COVID was fine. You could find it anywhere. You could buy an album for 20, get it even cheaper. First prints on like YouTube. I would not YouTube, eBay. I would get them for like $4 to $10. Pretty good condition. Used to go to the record stores. You would still find stuff on discount that was good for like $5 maybe. COVID hit and all collectibles went flying through the roof because that's all anybody did. They just bought and sold collectibles because of COVID. It's a very stable part of the world. Well, you got a volcano right there that does frequently erupt. It does cause tremors. Been involved in tremors that happen because of that volcano. I wouldn't necessarily build a bridge in the Strait of Messina. Mount Etna is right there. How do I open this door? I gotta open it somewhere else? I'm so confused. We gotta go this way. Maybe we do need to fight these guys. One by one. I don't have a way of getting that way. Going that way. Prepare that fireball spell. We ready for this? Did you use magic on me? What did you do? Or did I do that by accident? Nothing's hitting him. Got so many of those swords I don't need anymore. Encroaching lava. Got your days, Doc. Personally, I find it more thrilling that if I would go that direction and need to cross that strait of water, that it would be awesome to be on the train. Because they put the train on an actual boat with railroad tracks on the... That's how they transfer it. And just take the ferry across. I think it would be more scenic and more pleasant than going over a bridge in a car in a country where people really do not know how to drive on a bridge that could collapse at any moment. Not that it will, but train trip sounds like more fun. Yeah. If you're interested in learning more about what I'm referring to, Dr. Goer posted it in our Discord. This is what he's referring to. That special concrete. Same ones the Mafia uses, right? Sicilian Mafia. Make concrete shoes, and that's our Discord if you're interested. The first link is the article for the bridge that he was referring to. So I need to get into that room that has all the pink doors on the bottom. I don't think there's any way else for us to get out of here. don't think we could do this at this point. Make sure we don't die or go too far down. Is there another way up? And we need to drop down? If we drop down, where would that take us? Another staircase, I hope. Try dropping down. Ah! Orlean. Orlean is dead. Nope. Luckily we have our spell. It's a one-time use spell and she can't learn it. I need her, otherwise it would keep her dead until we get to the place where she could be resurrected. Welcome back. People still drove over that, yep. Flying up like popcorn. On that other bridge was an actual bridge where it failed. They didn't get the mouth right, and that's what happens when you don't get the mouth right on a bridge. We just got raided. Tikaru. Welcome, Tikaru. Yeah, welcome everybody from Tikaru's stream, including Tikaru. Tikaru, how is Final Fantasy 9, I believe you're playing? Might be behind a paywall, but a commercial. I apologize. Yes, check out Tikaru. He's a great streamer. Plays a lot of PlayStation games, retro games. What's up, Tikaru? Right now he's playing through Final Fantasy 9. PSX version. That's how I played it back in the day. I actually prefer 9 to 8. It was so good. How's your playthrough going of it, Tikaru? Thank you again for the raid. Had a lot of raids tonight, like 4 or 5. Fantastic. Appreciate everyone raiding. We're on 9. Fell down to 9. See if we get out of here just by taking staircases. Getting to be too much, trying to find our way back up. And I don't want to risk losing this prince. I don't have a key for this. Go the long way. Final Fantasy 9 was good. Managed to end the disc 2. I think the boss seems to not like the fact that I'm only level 15. Level 15 is pretty low for a Final Fantasy game, but good luck. Draconic, you were the first raid. Appreciate it. Might need to readjust some stuff. You might need to grind a little. I definitely did a lot of grinding in that game when I first played it. These characters should be easy to kill, these enemies. At this point in the game, we're really good at what we do. We're missing some dirt so well. Grinding is overrated. You finished disc 1 on level 1 to 3. Oh, wow. That's great. Hey, whatever works. You know the game. Go with it. Might be a little hard for the end boss though, but I really forget the end boss of that game. We're gonna leave these here, so we gotta keep the door open. Level 8. Need a stair of a well. It would take me upstairs. There is one that I think is useless. All the way in the south. Let's try it. Feel like it's gonna be useless. Oh. Didn't see you. Is there one behind us too? Yes, there is. Nerve of you. Rather fight these guys being backed into a corner so that they can't come from behind and attack. Should be okay here. I know this game is a little slow moving for those of you who are seeing it for the first time, but it's very relaxing actually to play. Now that we know what we're doing, at least where we're going. We have not met a single beholder yet. Believe it or not. Assuming that's the end boss. I've seen people play this game. I've never seen the ending of the game, so I don't know. I've always kept it spoiler free for me. Whenever they would get to the ending, I would kind of stop watching. But I'm expecting a giant Medusa eyeball looking thing showing up at some point in this game. Otherwise, I'll be disappointed. This is a tough game if you playing it for the first time, even after reading the manual, which I did. The manual doesn't tell you much on how to obtain spells or anything like that. You gotta figure that out on your own pretty much. I mean, it tells you you can pray for the spells, but it doesn't tell you which spells you get and when you get them. You gotta level up basically for all that. Oh, she's out of spells. Healing spells. The way you get your spells back is by resting. Once you use a spell, it's gone. You have a certain number of spells. And then to receive them back, you gotta rest. That I did not read in the manual, and that kind of tripped me off when I first started playing the game. Tripped me up a little bit. What time is it? I gotta go into work tomorrow. Unless I call out sick. I was feeling under the weather today. No! Died. Let's load it. I really can't miss tomorrow. My boss is gonna be back at work. What screwed me up last week was the fact I had jury duty. I was to take a day off. Work is just gonna pile up. I don't fall out. We'll see in the morning. Kind of deserve to call out. I wasn't feeling good and I've been working for the past 2 weeks, not feeling well. Had a bad cold. Jury duty was fine. I got out of it. Medical reasons. Let me go. It was supposed to be a murder case for two weeks. If I would have taken that case, it would have been to screw my job. Because I got so much work right now. They'd really miss me. Because nobody's there to take my place. Oh, are you kidding me? She died again. And being out for 2 weeks would have, with all the work we have right now, would have been bad. Ah. Just heal. Plus, I didn't want to be on a murder trial. The defendant was there when they were picking the jury. It was very conflicting. Not that I felt he was guilty one way or the other, but just seeing him there made me feel like, well, did he actually murder people? Did he not? What was his part in this? It would have been an interesting case to be a part of. Where are we heading here? There's one staircase up, and I can't get to it. Unless we use the pink door. Do more with less, right? Yep. Always. I'm not even going to get into it. I'm going to keep the stream work free tonight. I don't have any more keys to open any more doors. And I don't have a real way of going up to level 8 from here. Be able to have no problem with these enemies right now. Ah, one behind me. Two. See, these enemies are no problem for us right now. Good. Yeah, I know you know the feeling, and I hope everything's going well for your job, by the way. That project deadline's coming up. I know you'll get out of it. Things will go well. At least they thanked me on the all staff today. That never happens. I was surprised. Get this to Krieger. That door's now closed behind me, isn't it? Still have to go get darts. We can open it though. Where did the darts I threw that fell? Lost one. Lost two. Don't need. There you go. There's no chance in going to go well, but it will be fun in the long run. Hey, you're gonna do what you have to do. You're stuck because someone made unrealistic promises. That's what it is. It's not even your fault. I don't have what it takes to get out of here, do I? These are all on the wall. Oh, no, we do, actually. Where's this gonna take me? Oh, we're in the room with the 5 doors. We can easily get out of here now. I've been trying to get there. Awesome. Is there anything that says what we need to put in there? Did she pick this lock? Didn't we get another set of lockpicks, or did we die and not pick it up again? Probably died and not pick it up. Where we? No, she has to. I see it. It broke. Can't open that. Need a spider key. Alright. Same goes here. Put some items in there. Time is it? We're gonna end this as soon as we get this dwarf back. It's Prince Dwarf. Try this door. Hopefully this isn't the one we just came through. Yes, it is the one we just came through. Try the others. I gotta reposition my camera. It hasn't been right for numerous streams, and it's on me. What? Well, we don't have that item, that's for sure, to open that doorway. This we have. Save it. See where this takes us. I think, Honey, you had asked me how long do I think it's gonna take me to finish this. Maybe next stream if I'm lucky. But I have a feeling it'll go 2 more. It's a tough game, you're gonna die a lot. We need to grind a little to get our levels up. Yeah, we're in the right spot. This is exactly where we needed to take them. Awesome. Yeah, so maybe next stream, maybe not. We'll have a lot of level 9 to explore, a lot of level 8. Just to power ourselves up. Let's hope we do not find any spiders. Actually, we should rest. For that reason. Spiders poison us. Yeah, I don't think it's too bad. Yeah, more fun to be had. I'm really enjoying this. We won't play 2 right after. Not to disappoint anybody, but we have some other games selected. We have Psychonauts 2 coming up. I played Psychonauts 1. That was amazing. We're gonna play 2. The dwarves rejoice at the return of their prince. Warriors and the clerics surround the prince. Armon turns to you beyond hope. You have returned with Prince Kirgar. How can we possibly thank you? They wish information on ways to face. They wish information on ways to face. Kruger interrupts. Lore has it there is an ancient throne room about 7 levels down in the throne room. 7 levels down in the throne room. There's a secret door in the north wall. The door opens to a long underground passage which should take you to the lands. What? Just east of Waterdeep. Prince Kigar says there must be some other way I can repay you for bringing me back to my people. Oh shoot, we're gonna lose all his weapons, aren't we? Continue to help you in your quest against Xantar. He's gonna stay in our party. He's very under-leveled. Do we keep him? He's only level 5. I think for now we keep him. We'll see. See how he does. The Kenku trick to level? What's the Kenku trick? Oh, you mean in Final Fantasy? You meant in this game. I was like, not familiar with it. You can heal our party, you can resurrect the dead. We'll wait. Come back to you. Let's save this. This level is completely done. We do not need to do anything else in this level, as far as I know. Let's go downstairs before we quit the game. Guess we keep Kigar at level 7. The guy we're going to replace him with till level 5, I mean. The guy we replace him with is at level 7 now. We'd have to resurrect him from the dead. Oh, okay, I got it. Yeah, they keep respawning. Fireball would just kill them and others. Well, we have Laureline. She's our only mage. I don't have any other mages I could resurrect. The only other person I have bones for is also a fighter. On a little trip here. Let's see if we could use one of the other doors. Let's eat. Yeah, I'm thinking we should have had more than just one mage. We have a cleric. And our mage is also a combination fighter mage, or rather a thief mage, so. We can raise the window minuses, yeah. So I used to have 2 sets of bones. This is the fighter, and this is a fighter. We don't have any mages yet that we found. So in this game, in order to resurrect party members that are not in your party, you would have to go find their bones in the game. Bring them back to that mage we just saw, the dwarf mage, and he'll resurrect them for you. But you never know who you're getting. Sometimes it's based on the armor and weaponry you found around the dead body, but gives you a bit of a clue. 2 half health cleric mages. Ours is half, she a half elf? I think she's a half elf, literally. But I didn't make her cleric. We have Krabopola as our cleric. Yeah, half elf, female, neutral good, thief mage. She should have been a cleric mage, possibly. I'm not using too many lockpicks. Here's better. Maybe not. Oh well. That's how we learn. We don't have that Ankh. Magic Ankh. This one isn't gonna work. Just throws it at it. This we could open. Well, we're learning. This is our first foray into Eye of the Beholder. And we will keep our party for the next game. So, what that party will look at the end of this game, I'm not sure. We could always let one of our party members go. But level 4? I don't want to go up to level 4. It's too far up. Let's get to a good spot. I think we need to put something in here. What? I don't know. Probably something we don't have. I vaguely remember there being somewhere that we need to put knives into in order to open. I think that's it. We need like 3 knives that we put in there. We left those eggs behind. We didn't have enough of them. Shame. We ate them all. Or we could actually use them in the place they were meant to be used. Level 9. We could fall down a hole in the ground that will hopefully take us to a part of level 10 we've never been to before. Or we could just use the staircase here and let's see where it takes us. Just want to leave this off on a good spot. We'll continue in next stream. Praying Mantis characters are coming. Probably behind this door, aren't they? Leave that fireball smell just in case. Yep. Dorm was paralyzed. Oh, that's a shame. We got a dagger. Let's keep hoarding daggers. Oh boy. I always said we were going to stop the stream, but let's kill them. Since we're here. Actually, it's getting late. I really should stop. I want to keep playing. But I gotta be up at 6 tomorrow. See if I actually want to call out sick or not. Let's see how I feel. Had a bit of a headache most of the day. Let's rest. Yeah, 6. To get more sleep. I could stream forever, but especially this game, I'm loving it. Alright, the goal next stream is to uncover all of level 10. Eventually it'll take us to a level 11. We need to find as many items as we can here and then go back up to level 9 to finish that. Level 11 is the next to last level. I think there is a level 12, but I think it's only a couple of rooms with a boss. From what I remember. So we'll do that. But it has been fun tonight. Thank you all for joining me on stream, everyone. Thank you for all the cool raids. Raided a lot. Thanks for all the nice follows, too. Let me just make sure I have the save. Let's do a backup save using All-Seeing Eye. That's what it's useful for. Latest save. Yes, have a good night, Braxton, Draconic, Honey, Effie, everybody who's been here, Cthulhu, Doc, Hikaru, everybody, thank you for the raids. We had so many follows and raids tonight. Draconic, thank you for the raid. Babylon Zool, thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Cartube, thank you for the raid via GOG channels. GOGcom. Hikaru, thank you for raiding. We had 4 raids in all. That was pretty good. Appreciate everybody being here. I hope you're liking Eye of the Beholder. We'll have more of that Thursday, actually. I gotta change that date. We're gonna raid somebody now. We won't stay too long on their channel, but we'll play it forward. I don't usually stream back to back, but we're gonna do that tomorrow because I need to catch up. 8:30. 8/8. Can you believe it? Well, 8/7. But can you believe we're already in August? Time is just flying. Summer's almost over. It'll be Easter soon. Easter. Halloween, I mean. Could be Easter right after that. Skip Christmas. Time's flying. That's generally what I'm trying to convey. If you like this soundtrack, it's a Stonekeep soundtrack. You could probably find it on YouTube. It's crazy. Dead by Daylight. Control. Let's raid ABP. We haven't raided him in a long time. Let's go check out Atari Beer Pong. Atari Beer Pong, aka ABP, is playing System Shock 2 Remaster. Which I've seen a lot of. It's very reminiscent to the original game, but it's awesome that they updated it. Good night, everyone. Easters. Rick and Morty had an episode this year trying to explain the origin of the Easter Bunny. Check it out. If you're a Rick and Morty fan. Good night, everyone. Say hello to Atari Beer Pong. Peace out. See you tomorrow.
Miller turning him